Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. Original Allegedly show merch, and that's not allegedly or stolen. So this is the front. It is so comfortable. It feels so good. And not just because it's mine and authentic. It's really soft on the inside, unlike Kenya. And then the back, Parasite brand edition. Petty pays. Hop on over to the Biffa Emporium and get yours from the Spite collection. Because the Allegedly show is mine in spite of those that would try to steal it. I guess Carlos is on his Latasha Scott. Was that in the house? Was that outside? I just saw something fly by. Carly Red? Carly. Alicia Keys has filed a trademark application for Alicia Tees. Why don't you come out the closet? Why don't you do that? I mean, you with Swiss Beats. Why don't you talk about being a bisexual woman? Because I'm sorry, back in the day, I know you and Missy Elliott was knocking them down. Knocking them down. But T, I mean, you are a singer, but lately you haven't been hitting any notes, so I wouldn't want to sip on what you sipping on. Now, your first 2 albums, girl, they were the truth. But you ain't hit them notes in a New York minute. We ain't heard that Fallin' Alicia Keys voice in a minute. Remember Fallin'? You couldn't take that off. I couldn't take Fallin' off. I used to be singing that, honey. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. Yeah, yeah. I'd buy your book if you talked about being a crouching muncher hidden carpet. I'd be more interested. I just don't know if I need to drink Alicia's tea or her Kool-Aid. Maybe you could talk about being a step-parent. We want to hear about that. Well, the writer's strike is over. 146 days. Billy Porter had to sell his damn house. Well, hopefully he can get it off the market because things should be getting back to work soon. Because now that the writers are back, the actors should be able to get what they need out of these streaming studios. But y'all gonna have to pay, and ain't no AI taking over. In debt news, City National Bank is suing Fist Brown for $2 million after it allegedly loaned him money to acquire a pair of Popeyes locations. And we love that chicken from Popeyes. I heard that he has like 10 Burger Kings or something like that, so he will never be broke. But as of February 17th, 2023, borrower and guarantor owe $2,140,901.74 in unpaid principal and interest. And of course, the lawsuit is where? Fulton County, state of Georgia. I want to know, are they monetizing putting business in the street? Because I know Georgia has some education system issues. I mean, reality shows have shown us that. We need them to start monetizing Fulton County court documents so that they can get those kids the learning they need. Every kid there should have a professional tutor with the amount that Fulton County puts business in the street. They need to charge. You can teach them if you charge. La, 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 la. And apparently the Dream was in on this too. Now, we don't know if they're going after the Dream, but he's a guarantor on the loan, and he personally would owe $1.3 million. Well, Chris, you better either open up that Popeyes or pay up. But at least you ain't down with PPP, yeah, you know me. Kiki Palmer plays coy about relationship status after Darius Jackson concert date. Please keep your business out the street, out the street. Do what you need to do in your personal life to make you happy. The audience does not need to be a part of it. The second it's on Twitter, it's fodder, and we will feel free to get down in the comments. Say what we want, But if you don't put it out there where there's a comment section, we ain't gonna say shit because we don't know shit. But the second we get to knowing, we get to saying, we get to running off at the jibs. And you saw what happened when you got jibs in your life. That's why I don't tell my business, because I don't need jibs in my life. And everybody that's following you ain't a fan of you. Everybody that's watching me ain't a fan. I'm sure there's a hater right now. I see you, bitch. I see you. And it's sorry, you ain't got nothing else to do. I hope you get better. But keep it coy, keep it cute. Don't be like Queen Latifah, though. If you gonna go les, just tell us. Because we can see it. We can see it. These men so sorry out here, I could see you being like, you know what? Puss. Puss. Jenna Lyons may be engaged to her girlfriend, Cass Bird. Cass is a good lesbian name. It announces it without announcing it. But I'm happy for Jenna. I'm sad for Bryn, though. I feel like Bryn would make a great trophy lesbian wife. Sunny Hostin says she learned gay people can identify other gay people via scent. I mean, if you wear Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male, you probably gay, at least bi. There are a few others that I'm like, I know the men that wear that, and you ain't trying to attract nobody's woman. However, other than that, no, and a lot of these people be funky. Just because you gay don't mean a lot of ass washing going on. Some of these tops have skid marks. Sonny, this is one of those moments when you could have been quiet. You could have been intelligent and quiet, but you were loud and foolish. Tory Lanez has given us some jawing from jail, heartfelt words from the Hooskow, pontification from prison. He really said, hey, umbrellas, what's good? I'm talking to you live from prison. How's that bussy doing, though? How's that bussy? They gonna kill that bussy. He's happy to be out of county jail. They was hating on a young buck. Were they hating or were they treating you like you shot a woman in the foot twice? Were they treating you as you deserve to be treated, like a common criminal? He said, no windows, no mirrors. I haven't even seen myself. You ain't nothing to look at. Ain't nobody trying to run up with the runt. You just there 'cause you easy pussy. They gonna spread you out like Tussie. Tussie deodorant. He's in great spirits. His drive and ambition. Child, what you gonna do other than work for 30 cents an hour? Stamp that plate? I guess you gotta have some drive to stamp a license plate. He said, I know this feels like a scary time. Who's scared? We're not in prison. You're the one that's got people aiming for your anus. You're the one that's got to hide your hole. You're the one that's got to keep that winker tight, especially during a prison fight. He said he's more prepared than ever. Glad you douched. Well, I'd wish you luck, but I ain't gonna waste a good wish on you. See you in 10 years. Well, those were today's top stories from this bottom, but I'm gonna see you soon for something. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly.